They do occasionally eat something other than bamboo. A panda's diet is 99% vegetarian, which mostly includes bamboo roots, stems, shoots, and leaves. However, their digestive system is typical of a carnivore, so the remaining 1% of their diet can include eggs, small animals, and carrion. Pandas are also known to forage in farmland for pumpkin, kidney beans, wheat, and domestic pig food. How many penguins? There are approximately 595,000 adult emperor penguins in Antarctica, but due to a lack of research, there's still so much we don't know about these magnificent polar creatures. That's why we're funding research in the Antarctic, because the more we know, the better we can protect them. This will encourage the formation of marine protected areas that will help in protecting the species in the face of climate change. A polar bear's skin is actually black. Beneath all that thick fur, polar bears have jet black skin. The polar bear's fur is also translucent, and only appears white because it reflects visible light. They can swim constantly for days at a time. As well as reaching speeds of up to 6 miles per hour in the water, polar bears can swim for long distances and steadily for many hours to get from one piece of ice to another. Their large paws are specially adapted for swimming, which they'll use to paddle through the water while holding their hind legs flat like a rudder. Sad but less salty. Turtles may sometimes look as if they're crying, but they're actually getting rid of excess salt from swallowing salty seawater through a salt excretion gland near the corner of their eye. The salt excreted from this gland can have a salt concentration twice that of seawater. Life ain't a track meet, it's a marathon. Marine turtles can migrate incredibly long distances. The longest known record is for a female leatherback who swam nearly 13,000 miles over 647 days from Indonesia to the west coast of America. That's over 20 miles a day. Mountain gorillas live in East Central Africa in just 2 isolated groups, one in the Virginia Volcanoes, a region spanning 3 national parks in Uganda, Rwanda, and Democratic Republic of Congo, or DRC, and one in Bwindi Impenetrable National Park, Uganda, which connects to Sarambwe Nature Reserve, DRC. They're found in high-altitude mountain and bamboo forests which are surrounded by agriculture and settlements. We share around 98% of our DNA with gorillas. This means that exposure to human illness, even a cold, can have potentially detrimental impacts on gorillas as they are so genetically similar to us, but they haven't developed the necessary immunities. An average silverback gorilla can weigh up to 180 kilograms, that's almost 30 stone, and measure over 170 centimeters, over 5 feet 5 inches tall on all fours. In contrast, female mountain gorillas weigh 90 kilograms and measure up to 150 centimeters or 4 foot 9. They've got thick skin. An elephant's skin is 2.5 centimeters thick in most places. The folds and wrinkles in their skin can retain up to 10 times more water than flat skin does, which helps to cool them down. They keep their skin clean and protect themselves from sunburn by taking regular dust and mud baths. Elephants are constantly eating. Elephants eat grasses, leaves, shrubs, fruits, and roots depending on the season and their habitat. When it's particularly dry, elephants will eat more woody parts of trees and shrubs like twigs, branches, and barks. They need to eat up to 150 kilograms of food per day. That's around 375 tons of baked beans, although half of this may leave the body undigested. Elephants eat so much that they can spend up to 3/4 of their day just eating. One main meal a week. Tigers primarily hunt deer, but as opportunistic predators, they can also eat wild boars, birds, fish, rodents, amphibians, reptiles, and even insects. A large deer can provide a tiger with 1 week's food, but only 1 out of every 10 hunts is successful. Pandas need at least 2 different bamboo species in their range to avoid starvation. In the end, I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Tell us what you think in the comments. If you have any facts that you want us to talk about, tell us. Thank you.